everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia. This is episode... crap. I wasn't counting again. I told myself I'd start counting. Guess what I didn't do. Alright, so let's fight these nerds. Get wrecked. This will be probably the last episode I record today, I think. I forgot to make a save state between this episode and the last one, and now I feel unprofessional, because if someone opens that door and yells at me, I'm gonna have to play through the whole dungeon just to get back. Well, not the whole dungeon. It's like we've been in here very long, so it's not gonna be that bad. So long as I can go like 15 minutes without being interrupted and get to the point where I've done an outro and all that fun stuff, shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, we're in the underground passage. We're going on our way to rescue Fina, the greatest adventurer in the world, who's gotten herself kidnapped by a snobby little kid who doesn't know how to wipe his nose. Who can also summon monks of the name Chang to punch kids in the face, because, you know, he's just a massive douchebag. So he's just gonna beat up these slimes. These slimes are going to divide and do that, which is cool, I guess. Not really. I don't want that to happen. Just gonna hit him first. However, actually, this is an interesting position, because next person to attack gets 2 attacks off. Why is it taking him so long to do something? Who got that last hit? It must have been Sue. I think the person who gets to do the little cheer thing is the person who pulls off the attack. Tons of dough. Was that an item? An iron mace. No. Well, let's see here. Is that better than the greatsword? It is. -10 heavy, minus 10 action. I don't know what that is, but Justin's has he's a pretty. His staff level is pretty low, so, or mace level, whatever. Blunt stick level is pretty low. That was a really weird transition. So I'm gonna give him the axe. I feel like this is where we're supposed to be, so I'm gonna save the game here, recover, run down that hall, and see if I missed anything in the actual dungeon part of the dungeon. Cover. We haven't actually heard anything about the religion in this game, so yeah, there's nothing down there. Okay. We don't know if it's actually gonna play a big role or not. Can't seem to go through that door. However, we can climb up this. Time to crash a wedding. Still playing the dungeon music. I like the dungeon music in this game. Great. Doesn't she legally need to say stuff? Legally? Which way? This way? I'm not. So he was just wait. How did we not see him when we were up there? How did he not see us when we were up there? Are we blind, or is Chang blind? There's nothing up there to hide behind. Fight! I should have save stated right before this boss fight. Oh, it's not like the save point was that far behind him. Okay. So this is Chang. don't know anything about him, so obviously I'm going to start off with a bit of magic, or some attacks. We can use burn 8 times before she runs out of level 1 magic points. V-Slash! With a mace. Very hot. Ace my wrath! So bosses in this game have been pretty straightforward, just keep whacking on them. With the exception of the Squid King, in which case it was... well, maybe... I think the tentacles get their own attack, so... Puffy Kick? Do I want to use Puffy Kick? No, definitely Burn! I believe you can level up skills as well, and you can get more skills the more you use skills or something. So I believe we can get the level 2 version of this, maybe, I don't know. But I believe if we use V-Slash enough, we'll get a higher attack version of that or something. I don't know. I also don't... something. I was about to do something. Chang hasn't gotten a whole lot of attacks off, now has he? I think he's been trying to do a power attack this whole time. But every time he's... there we go! Spin kick. We're gonna roast you like a turkey. Oh yeah. Trash talk. That's the key to winning any fight. How did this... See, the reason why Justin got his butt kicked the first time we saw Chang was probably... does SP regenerate during... yeah, it does. Maybe it's how many times we hit him, I don't know. It was because Justin just stood there and let this guy clock him one in the head. And why is he wearing boxing gloves? You only use... yeah, see? W break. The more attacks you do. I don't know anything about boxing, but I believe they're so that you don't break your opponent's nose or something. Or maybe it's so you don't break your own fist or something, but you know. Let's see. W break. V-Slash is on a critical V-Slash, so it's just a stronger version of V-Slash then. It does require more SP. In fact, it requires half of our total SP. So let's just see if we can counter this guy. No, he's going to counter us. However, we're gonna give him a good whack in the face with fire! This guy is... did you just attack next to him instead of actually hitting him? Do you even... This is also the first enemy that hasn't beat the living fuck out of Sue, and is actually targeting Justin, it seems like. You know what, let's just beat on him with this instead. Because I don't think it matters, since he is quite dead. It rhymes.
Alright! Big win for us!
Do 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 do. Shouldn't make Sue level up, called it, and Justin's about to level up too. You're the president of an organization, not the government, you retard. Clearly. Punch him in the face, punch him in the face, punch him in the... aww, you're supposed to punch him in the face! Yeah, like I said, who needs a fucking organization to tell you where you can and cannot go? As far as we know, as far as we've been led to believe, the Adventurers Organization Society isn't a government organization. This is what you get for being the biggest douchebag. Do 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 do. Oh, you ruined my groove. Oh. Why didn't I see this coming? Well, are we legally married, or is this just a massive misunderstanding now? You know, instead of trying to clear up the misunderstanding, you say, hold on, there was no wedding here. It was all Mr. Kakon being the world's biggest shit nugget. Let's just let them think what they want and go home. Well, yeah, well, at least they don't think that. Ha ha ha. More character portraits. We'll go sleep on the weird wooden thatch couch. Little lost sheep. You slept in the bed with a brown. Knowing it, I came to think that the real adventures are those things. That Mr. Goss died and his son took over, who has a different surname. And his son was just a big douchebag who likes clown outfits. No, put your hat back on. Oh, no! His portrait showed him with his hat on, but his sprite didn't have his hat on. The game developers overlooked something, and I pointed it out. Yes! I feel good. Oh, we're got control. Well, let's go recover. And save the game, although we probably actually recovered us after that fight anywho. Actually, unless I'm mistaken, 2 minutes away from my normal cutoff point. Wait, no. We started at 4:40 and now it's 4:53. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the. Did I already save? Yeah, I already saved. So I'm gonna stop the video here, and then we'll find out what's going on in the next episode. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I get to edit more videos. Oh shit.